Hi guys, Country Boy here. Welcome to the vlog. I thought that I would do this today to kind of tell you guys that I'm thinking about making a YouTube channel, make it better and bigger, Hope I get subscribers pretty quick, but I know it probably ain't gonna happen. I thought that I would, do this to tell you guys about what I'm gonna do this summer. Maybe I can film it. It's it's spring, but it's still a little cold. It's like 40 degrees. Um, I'm back here in this little patch of woods behind my house to, you know, show y'all where I ride and stuff. And I figured, well, I don't have any good place at home to shoot it, so maybe I'll shoot it out here. Um, you know, so, uh, I'm thinking about making like I said, I'm making my YouTube channel bigger. But this year I think I'm gonna shoot, going and working on my friend's farm maybe, and shoot me and my friend riding dirt bikes back here, a few of my friends, and riding at their farms and stuff, in their houses. Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all what I was thinking about this summer and what I could do, and like I said, I want to make my YouTube channel bigger, and I'm gonna need some help, doing that, because I mean I've seen people, I watch people, you know, like Outlaw and both his channels, Live to Thrill and McJugger Nuggets, see their vlogs, Roman Atwood. I want to make it bigger. I want to get views. I want to get likes. I want to get all that stuff, like. So, I'm planning on doing vlogs, like more and more interesting stuff. Like today, it's not gonna be very interesting, but still, I just, man, it's cold out here. But yeah, I hope you guys might like my channel and, give me feedback on what I should do, what I shouldn't do, just things like that. Let's see, what else is there? I see. I'll probably, if y'all leave like comments and stuff, I might give you all some shout outs on Instagram, or anything you got, YouTube, all that stuff. Today it's gonna be kind of a short video, let's see, it's gonna be short. I mean, I've had my channel for a while. I have a channel, it's called Life Outdoors. I have, my Instagram's the same as my YouTube channel, Country Boy 3353. I have an Instagram, Life Outdoors. Go follow that. Anything you want. Just. I think that covers it. I might do like show y'all how it is back here in this woods. We ride in this big area right over here and stuff. Behind me there's a trail that goes around like this, and we race, and pretty fun. We do a lot of stuff back here in the summertime, like. Let's see, last year, well, no, about 2 years ago, 2 summers ago, we built a treehouse back here out of nothing but just scrap wood. Like, it wasn't even, like, it was all tore up and ripped in half and stuff, and like, it wasn't even good. We just we woke up one day. This is whenever actually I had a lot of neighbors, like teenagers, around the neighborhood. Most of them are all moved now. It's just me and my neighbor Steven. He rides dirt bikes with me too. We built, see, about 4 or 5 of us built a treehouse over there, and it was about, I'd say 4.5, maybe 5 foot up in the air, and like you could, like, it was 3 trees. It's like a triangle. Like the trees was like 5 foot apart from each other. We took boards about like this, like not about like this thick and this like long if you lay it down flat, like, you know, it was like, it was like a 1 inch by 4. It was like a 1 by 4. Okay, it wasn't really a 2 by 4, but it was like a 1 by 4 or 1 by 5, one of the two. We took like 3 or 4 of those and we put them on the tree and make a triangle out of it. And then we took some more of them, or little pieces, and like put them on there and made them more like sturdy, because they wasn't so flimsy. Then we took like a pallet, like a pallet, you know, you get like the ship and trucks and stuff. And we put like 2 or 3 of them on there on top, and made a ladder going up like 2 trees. We made like this little roof thing, like you can, like, if it's raining or something, like you can sit underneath it, you know. You can fit like 3 or 4 people up there. Like, it's pretty fun. But one of my neighbors came back here, cause see, we was competing with our other neighbors. He's like, all right, let's go over here and see who could build the better clubhouse or treehouse. Well, we said clubhouse, but they went down farther down into the creek. See, this is like the big wooded areas right here, and then there's a creek that runs down through there, and behind me, and it goes down through there. And we built it over here, me and my neighbor, and then the other neighbors, they was like, all right, we can beat y'all. So they go out there, and they just get a bridge. Like, they just build like a little bridge to go across the creek. And we had one of our friends that we was making them think that they was on their team, when really they was on our team, and they was going over and spying on them, and he would go down there and they would say, all right, go spy on us, so like see what we're building. He said, all right, let's do that. And then like he was on our team, and so he came back down to ours, and then he went back a few times. He was like, they see me, I can't be doing this, and blah blah blah. Then he comes back and tells us what they're doing, and we're like, that's all? That's all they're doing? Like, they've got like a board. They got a few boards made like a box kind of thing, and they put like a big bridge across it. It was a really nice bridge though. It had like like roofing, you know, that it's like a sandpaper with the roofing stuff. They put that on the bridge to make it where, like, if it rains or something, I can go across it. And it was a really sturdy bridge. It's pretty heavy. That's all they did. And whenever the neighbor moved, the few neighbors that did that, one of the neighbors moved, and the other one was like, y'all can have that bridge, we don't need one no more. So we tried to go down there and get that bridge. That thing was so heavy that we just left it down there. We came back like a week and a half later down to that part, and the bridge wasn't even there. We was like, what happened to it? And we come to find out, it was so heavy, it even washed like down the creek, and we couldn't even find it. Like, it was gone. But see, they built a bridge up there because that part up there always has water. This down here, it only has water whenever it rains. So, you know. But we built the treehouse, and I guess they got so jealous that they came down and tore it. They like came down and demolished it, like with sledgehammers and everything. Like, it was like pieces of board just broken up. Like, it looks like somebody just came on it, like just stomped them into little pieces, like broke them in half in like little itty pieces. And I was pretty mad, and the friend who helped me make it, well, he was pretty mad too. But I mean, I'm over it now. This summer, I think I'm gonna try to make another one with a few of my friends. you know, for the vlog. And yeah, we do a lot of stuff back here in this woods, in the creek. I call it the creek. Some people call it the woods. I call it the woods sometimes. Like, it's not really that big, but to us, you know, we're happy to have it. And plus, we have a little field back behind my house. It's like a field. It's like a baseball park, but it's not really. It's like an older one. They built a new one. But this one over here, all it has is just the fields, and then there's like gates around the fields, and then there's like a big area we can ride in. It's just grass, not even the fields. So they let us ride in it, and yeah, and it's pretty fun. There's a guy over there on a forklift. There's companies over there, and over there, but from right over here over, it's just houses. But yeah, we do a lot. I mean, we do a lot of stuff. Just like one day we can be building. One day we can be building the best thing we think back here, and we get it done. The next day we're like not even hanging out in, like, if we make a treehouse, next day we're not even hanging out within it. We're doing something brand new. Like, it's constantly something new every day. And when we get tired and like we can't do nothing else, we might hang out or something like this. The cushion's wet, it rained last night, so I gotta hang it up. But like this, I just got the idea like the other day. I was like, heck, I got an old swing. It's right here, it's like torn. I was like, you know what, it's all sunken down. I said, well, just put a cushion in it and put it back. It's been back here in the creek, like back in the woods, way back in there for the longest time. I'm like, we're not even using it over there. Why don't we just bring it over here? I mean, heck, if one of us gets tired riding dirt bikes, just sit down and watch the other guy ride it or something, you know? But, yeah, it's pretty cool back here. I mean, it's not that big, but if me and Steven, my neighbor, he's my age. Well, actually, he's, I think, a year and a half older than I am. But we, like, even though he's older than I am, I'm usually the one that tells people what to do. I mean, I'm not a bossy guy or nothing. I'm like, hey, go do that or this, or otherwise I'm gonna do this to you or something. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm a nice guy. I'm a reasonable guy. Like, when me and him get to doing something back here, that's all our minds are set to. Like, we don't think of anything else. And plus, like, if we have a big job, like some of these trees, we've cut them down to make bridges or something, or like teepees or something for, like, if it rains or something, you know, and put like a tarp over it or leaves or whatever, or just get them out of our way. Like, there's some right here. You can't really see them, but there's some right here behind the camera that's torn down. Oh man, it's cold out here. Woo. All right, but like, if we get our mind set to something, we do it, and we get it done that day. If we don't get it done that day, we're up. We like to sleep in. We're up early that next morning, coming at, well, not early, but I mean like an hour early or something, or sometimes we sleep in if we're almost done. But like, if we want to get something done, that next day we'll wake up and we'll come at. Keep on hearing things behind there. I think there's people behind me, but I don't guess so. Like, we'll come out here and do it. We'll get it done. And like, I mean, we'll do it. Like, about I don't know, 2-3 years ago, we had a whole bunch of neighbors. Like, well, half of them moved before then, but we used to, like, okay, maybe 6 years ago, maybe even less, 5 years ago, we would go out in the cul-de-sac in the circle. It's a dead-end circle. It's just one straight line